In this episode of Scotty's Garage, I'm going to use a hot glue gun to pull the dents out of my roof. Hey guys, and welcome back to Scotty's Garage. In this episode, we're going to be continuing work on the lockdown wagon. And for those that aren't aware, the lockdown wagon is a 1968 Valiant station wagon. It's an Australian made wagon. And yeah, we started a restoration quite a while ago. We let it slide for a couple of years. Well, we're back into it and we're going to just continue on it until it's done. So that's obviously not going to happen all in this episode. We're going to be working at it a bit at a time. Last episode, we stripped the surface rust off it. So we had a lot of surface rust on the roof here. We've stripped it back to shiny better metal. It looks awesome. However, there are a lot of dents in the roof, so we need to get into that. And to help us with that, I've been down to Autobarn and I've bought this Paintless Dent Removal Kit. So I don't really care about the paintless part of it, but some of the products in this will help us, hopefully, with the little dents in the roof. So let's have a look at what comes in the kit. Right, well, let's start with the kit. It is the Paintless Dent Repair Kit from Autobarn. It's one of their GT range, so Garage Tough. I think that's a Autobarn brand. I'll tear away the cardboard. Won't need that. All right, handy little carry bag. Inside the bag, we have a hot glue gun. Glue sticks, this dent puller attachment, which I think is going to be the MVP of this little exercise. So we'll open that bag up. So basically it's going to pull up on our dents. So hopefully that is as handy as it looks. Instructions, a plastic scraper, and a bunch of these little pucks that you basically glue into your dent and then pull up using this. Or you can use a slide hammer if you wish as well, but you want to be careful with that. You don't want to go jerking it up too hard unless it's a really big dent. Little dents, you definitely want to go with the gentle pressure of this. So that's what's in the kit. So this is how this is supposed to work. We take one of our little plastic pucks, there's a close-up, and we hot glue it to the dent. So we've got a little dent right there. Hot glue it to that using our glue gun, and then use our puller to pull up on it. So let's preheat our glue gun and see if we can get this to work. To kick things off, we're going to preheat our glue gun. We'll take a glue stick. I have literally never used one of these before. So glue stick in the rear of the gun, and yep, that just feeds it forward. Get that in behind it. All right, okay. We'll plug her in. I reckon it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to heat up, so in she goes. We'll see how long that takes. Sit it somewhere where it's not going to set fire to anything. So while that's doing its thing, we're going to clean the area with some prep wash. It's just basically wax and grease remover. Our dent is there, just in case you can't see it on the camera. Give it a light spray. Wipe it with a lint-free cloth. Might go over that again, but yeah, you can see that's wiping away that WD-40 that we sprayed on it before. Okay, that's looking nice and clean. So I'm starting to get a bit of glue oozing from the front of the glue gun, so I presume that means it's hot enough. So we squirt glue onto the face of our tab. Try and not get it on ourselves. Probably should be using gloves. Alright, that looks like enough. Now we apply tab to dent. Now that the glue is hardened, we're going to slide on our little tool. And it has a little adjustment knob on the top. Screw it the right way. Alright, and we'll start pulling on it. Alright, so it's popped off. That's okay. It's actually made an improvement straight away. So what we'll do is we'll have another crack at that. But hopefully the glue will set a bit better this time. Now we can peel that off the tab, like so. Let's go again. Push down and hold. Right, let's give that another try. I'll slide that on. And it's popped straight off. Okay, hot glue. That looks like plenty. Okay, on our spot. Okay, let's try that again. Sit that over there like so. Right, let's see how this goes. And it pops straight off again. Interesting. Maybe I need to give it more time. Hot glue on. While that one's cooling, what I'm going to do is go find a couple more spots. We'll clean them off and stick some pucks to them and give them time to cool off as well. Alright, let's go hunting. Okay, fourth time lucky. Alright. As soon as I apply pressure. It is lifting it though. Right, well, let's try this one. Okay. Wow, actually you can't really tell there was a dent there at all now. Yeah, I think we need to find a better quality glue. Yeah, the method seems sound, but yeah, like you just even begin to squeeze that. Like I'm putting almost zero pressure on it and that's just popping the glue straight off. So either this isn't clean enough or the glue's just not good enough. So yeah, we shall look for some alternatives. Right, so I've had to dig around in the garage and found these. So these were in a box with a Ryobi cordless glue gun. They are longer and of a different colour, which I'm hoping means they're better quality. They certainly couldn't be worse. Anyway, let's take one of these and stick it in our hot glue gun and hopefully it works better. Okay, so hopefully I've got all the old glue out and this is fresh good stuff. Hopefully. Give that a nice healthy dab. Alright, stick it on our panel. Okay. And we'll repeat the process up here. Do we really need to do that one again? Oh, you know what? I don't think we do. I can't even see where it is. Well, I can just from the glue mark, but it doesn't look like there's a dent there at all. All right, so we'll give that one a miss. Okay, and we want this one. Oh. Okay, in we go. Right, we'll give that time to cool and harden, and hopefully this time it sticks. Hopefully. Right, well, let's give it a try. Okay. Come straight off. Well, I didn't think it was possible, but this glue with the Ryobi gun is worse than the stuff that comes with the dent puller. It just peels straight off the pucks and just pops straight off the metal every time, which actually gives me hope, because it means there is definitely different grades of glue out there. Some are better than others, and the stuff in the Ryobi kit is absolute crap. The stuff that comes in the dent puller kit is just medium crap. So maybe I need to go down to Bunnings and find out who sells the good stuff. Right, well, I'm back. I've been down to Bunnings and I've got some glue sticks of various brands. They reckon this Stanley stuff's supposed to be pretty good, so I'll give that a try first. I have WD'd these sights because it is the next day and I didn't want it to rust overnight, so I will have to give it a prep wash spray again, wipe it off, and then we'll try our new glue stick and hopefully it sticks this time. So let's give it a clean. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's give this a try again. All right. Well, it's pulled it up a bit. It's still popping off though. Okay, so now I'm going to try this Ryobi battery powered heat gun. See if this works any better. Oh, that looks like it's coming out a bit hotter. Don't know if that's good or bad. Give that a try. See how that goes. All right, let's have a look. Well, it feels like it's glued on pretty well. I'm shaking the entire car. All right, let's try this. Whoa, okay. Did pop off eventually, but we certainly got some pull on it. And it's definitely looking better. Maybe that's the, maybe that's what it needs, more heat. All right. And now it starts raining outside. Anyway. Well, it's allowing me to pull on it. We are making progress. It's obviously going to take a couple of goes. Might try cleaning that again. What are we up to? Attempt number 10? Not sure. Well, certainly allowing me to put pressure on it now. Whoa! We've left glue on for the first time. Well, the secret seems to be hot glue, actually hot glue. So I've restuck that one, and I've added a few more over there. So I've cleaned off those spots, added a few. So we're working 5 dents at the moment. And so what I do is I basically pull a bit up on until it pops off, work on to the next one, and just cycle through like that. So let's do the cycle. Let's see how this one goes. It's definitely allowing me to pull up on it. Oh. You know what, that is, I reckon that's almost good to go. I mean, you can just feel the slightest of dimples there. Okay, give it another go, but to be honest, whack some spot putty over that, sand it flat, no one's ever going to know. And we're back to here again. You know what? I reckon that is right for just some spot putty or something. Right, well, what have we learnt from all that? Well, what I've learnt is this is not the answer. Look, I'm sure this is fine on late model cars with thin panels and stuff like that, but on something solid like this old girl, yeah, I just don't think that is the answer. So it cost $75 for this kit. Probably could have spent that $75 better, but it has pulled the dents out to an extent. They're not the same as they were, so it has made some progress, but I just don't think it has the pulling power to deal with the heavy sheet metal that we're dealing with here. So I'm going to have to look into some sort of weld-on pin puller type device, see if I can find one for a reasonable sort of amount of money. Yeah, give that a try, see if that'll work. Otherwise it'll be a spot putty and body filler, and you know, that is an answer as well. So I guess if you're disappointed, then you know I'm disappointed as well, because I've just spent 2 days and $75 trying to fix this, and like I said, the results have been mixed to say the least. I guess we come back next weekend and do it all again, so hopefully better. And you're going to see all that next weekend on Scotty's Garage.